live. Yeah, yeah, we going live. Hey, hey, we going live. Yeah, yeah, we going live. Yeah, yeah, we going. Yeah, yeah, we going. Yeah, 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 we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line. Hey.
All right, next topic.
Okay.
Are athletes' personal business your business?
Lord have mercy. This is such this is one that's grinding me. Y'all don't understand. Because this came about because of Le'Veon Bell.
Right. Now, so what exactly did Le'Veon Bell say?
So he came back out. Let me see if I can find exactly what he said. Le'Veon, he basically was telling people so let's go back. Mm-hmm. So this has been for years now because Le'Veon does music.
Yeah.
Le'Veon loves to party.
Yes, he does.
Le'Veon loves to play basketball. And Le'Veon is a social influencer, so he's spends a lot of time on his social media.
Right.
And so the criticism from people, specifically lately with the Jets fans, because we already know, we done talked about, is that he's not putting enough. He should only be concentrating on football.
Right.
All this other stuff is a distraction. Mm-hmm. And so his response to that was, y'all need to not worry about the other things I'm doing. And what sense does this make? He was like, so you think Beyonce just sings all the time
all day,
and does nothing else with her life other than sing? But that was my argument when we talked about this. Even us, we just regular, everyday people. We don't have a job in the NFL where we go in front of people so people don't see us. But I promise you my life is more than just what I do as a career.
Than potting.
I mean, I'm just saying.
You don't spend all day potting.
I'm not. I promise you, we do not sit here every day, all day, just doing this because there's a such thing as work-life balance.
Yeah. So
I feel like if those are the things, if he's giving 100% when he's on the field, whether it's practice, whether he's working out, whatever he's doing to be prepared to be this phenomenal football player that he is, then how dare we try to dictate what this man does outside of that? If you've seen him fall off on the football field because of any of the things that he's done, so he goes out and he's playing basketball and he get hurt. Okay, that's a problem. Yeah. But I'm just saying, really? Really? This man can't have a life?
Athletes can do other things.
You really don't get to dictate what somebody does with their life outside of it's a job. How about that? How about we start with that?
It's a job.
That's why they call it professional football. Because it's a job.
I'm not trying to be at home working for what I do with my job. I'm trying to do something else.
Exactly. When I leave there, I want to leave it there. I mean, there are some people that's all their lives are, and that's fine. But the average person does not spend their waking moments doing that one thing with their lives. God didn't make us to just have one thing going on. So I was like, really? How dare people?
I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that at all.
Get out of his business. Go get a life.
Yeah.
Like, for real. Because I'd like to, the people who saying this, I'd love to know what you do with your life.
Exactly.
How do you spend your days? Because you're watching football at some point, and you're not a professional football watcher. So
all you can do all day is watch
football.
The New York Jets.
Right. So that isn't even realistic. So to put that on him is unfair.
Yeah.
I was like, really? People are really just what?
Lord have mercy.
Can we find something else to do with our lives, please? Oh. So I'm glad he came out. I mean, and I like the way he has not been so colorful with this response as he's been in the past about some things.
Oh yeah,
but I was glad that he brought the point up of what I said. Like, how realistic is it that I'm just gonna be sitting around just football all day?
All day, and one of the things one of the situations that annoyed me, and we talked about this the other day when we were discussing this topic, was that year that the Giants, one of those years, the Giants actually made it to the playoffs. Lord knows how long ago that was, where all the Giants players were on that boat
in Miami.
and they took the picture, and it was the week before
Yeah.
the playoffs, and it was like, oh, that's the reason why they lost the playoff
Yeah.
game, because they were
No.
on that boat
Yeah, that's
a
it.
week before the playoffs
Yeah, that's
in Miami.
it. Yeah, sure.
Really?
That's it.
So you should be at home doing nothing, protecting yourself
Right.
in a bubble.
Put yourself in a hyperbaric chair.
Right.
Just lay there until
Lay
it's
there
time.
until it's time for the
Somebody
game.
knock on it when it's time for me to come out.
Lord,
Yes.
You
Really?
Football, those type of football fans, like,
That's
y'all
not
irk
fandom.
me.
That's not fandom. That's beyond fandom.
Yeah.
First of all, because how dare you even have enough nerve to say what your opinion is about what somebody else does with their time? How dare you? How dare you?
Yeah.
No. I get it. I want everybody that plays for the Falcons to be focused
Locked in.
and locked in. I follow Julio on IG. I have seen him on a boat out in the ocean doing. But guess what? I know when it like this week.
Yeah.
He back to the ground. They
right.
back. Guess
they
what?
started, yeah.
He locked in right now.
Right, I'm sure of it.
I
I'm
don't
sure
see
of it.
nothing on his IG at all.
I can tell you what he needs to stop doing. He needs to stop going up there to Lake Lanier.
Oh yes, that's
Swimming-
the death trap.
Swimming with them earrings in his ear. You remember? I don't know if it was last year or a year before that. He had lost those
Diamonds
them
in
diamonds in Lake Lanier,
Hey.
and had to get some scuba divers down there.
No.
And I don't even think they found the earrings.
I'm sure they did.
Yeah.
It's okay. He can afford some more.
Yeah,
But
I'm
that's
sure.
not the
Yeah.
point. But yeah, no, stay out of Lake Lanier for not just
Yeah,
that. It's
nah,
just a death trap to me.
yeah.
I'm sorry. Like, I'm good. Like,
I heard about it too, and I was thinking because a couple of years ago we went up there and we took pictures for I think it was Jack's 2-year-old pictures, and I didn't hear about all this stuff that goes on in Lake Lanier. Cause I definitely would have been like, maybe we should choose another body of water.
I'm good.
Let's try the Savannah.
Right. Anything. I'm all about. I just had this conversation with somebody yesterday. I'm all about water that I can see the bottom.
Nah, I'll go get in some.
Now, I don't. You know me.
Yeah.
I ain't getting in no water that look even
Oh,
remotely
that you
dirty.
can see the. Okay,
Yes,
I see what you're saying.
Yes.
I thought you were saying like a shallow.
No.
body. I was about to say, nah,
I
I'm
need
down
to
in
be
the
able
ocean.
to see the bottom.
Yeah, that's that Caribbean water.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's where you gonna see me, because that's the only place you gonna ever see me in the water.
Right.
So yeah, no. So I'm good. So yeah. So
Yeah.
I want them to enjoy life.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody. They're not just the players, not just sports. Everybody, please go enjoy your life.
Yeah. I mean, don't be enjoying it too much though.
Well, no, there's a balance for everything.
'Cause
There's moderation for everything.
John Wall be in Rose Bar
Oh God, okay.
every night. Like, go do something else sometime.
Well, I
Don't
guess
be in
the
the
thing
club
is
every
balance
single
in
day.
your life is
Yeah.
not. That's not balance either.
Nah, you on
So,
the opposite end of the
Yeah, that's
spectrum.
not balance either. So there's a difference.
But yeah.
Yeah,
I'm done with y'all. I'm done with y'all fans and this
yeah.
feeling like
You're entitled to
Yeah.
talk about what somebody else does with their life. Like, really? We had this conversation about Gerald McCoy.
right.
Like, really, y'all?
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
My
Anyway,
business.
right? Just do you. Take care of your stuff. Make sure you good. It's crazy. Anyway.
Put the cameras on me, 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 put the cameras on me.